Hi, church. So glad to see you guys. I'm so thankful to see how the church has been responding to this crisis. I know that it has been difficult, but from seeing how you guys have encouraged each other and participated in each other's lives, I really think that it in many ways is bringing out the best in us. And so I do have a few announcements for the church that I want to inform you guys on. First, the youth ministry is starting back up. And so this is great news for our teenagers. Jaime and Annabelle are leading a group online through Skype that's going to start meeting this Sunday at 11. So if you're a teenager, invite your friends. Make sure you spread the word about this. And so you will be meeting every week, I think, going forward, beginning this Sunday. And so parents, youth, put that on your calendar for 11 a.m. on Sunday. Next, our Corona Care groups are continuing to meet. And if you don't know what this is, these are groups that we've created just for this season, but they're operating in the same way our home groups do. They're just meeting online. And so each person, each member has been given to a different leader in the church who is going to basically run the meetings just like a home group, where there is prayer for each other, expressing needs that we have in the community, as well as discussion around the sermons that are posted on Sunday. And so I would strongly encourage you to be part of this group. My group has been an enormous encouragement to me. It's a great chance to get to know people in the church that you may not know as well, and also to help each other process during this time and pray for each other. And so do be part of that. If you're not involved or would like to be, you can please contact us and let us know that you want to be in a group as well. Next, I don't know if you've been noticing, but we've been really trying to improve our online ministry during this time. It's important as we can't meet together. And so if you've been paying attention to what's been going on through our Facebook page, we've been updating a lot. We've had a lot of volunteers who've done a lot of really good things. We've been putting Meet a Member sessions up where we highlight a different member, interview a different member every week. And so that's going on. We have Throwback Thursday videos. Annabelle has been creating those, and they've been fantastic. This past week was one around Euroventure. We've also been doing weekly podcasts. Now, we were doing podcasts before, but now they're weekly, and now they're being videoed. And during this crisis, they've been interviews, or I guess more panel discussions with KJ and Paul and myself, the Turn and Rue group, having discussions. And so this week, the discussion is around handling anxiety during this time. We've done some in the past as well. We've done one on social media that you want to check out. Next week's is going to be around reading and how do you choose the books you read, and that kind of question. And so those are going up as well. And to do it, we've had all these videos, and so we've created a YouTube channel, an EIC Paris YouTube channel that you can follow, as well as an Instagram account. And so these are all ways online that you can interact with us. And as members, the more that you can interact, the more this helps these ministries grow and gets the word out there. So I'd encourage you to pay attention on Facebook and through these various media outlets. Of course, we still have our emails, our newsletters going out, and so you can stay up to date with that as well. And on the website, the sermons are going up every week. And so if you ever miss a sermon or miss a link, you can always go to the website and listen to those as well. For our daughter church at Turn, there's just a little bit of news because they are doing home groups similar to the way we're doing our Corona Care groups. And they have groups meeting on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so Turn folks, if you're interested in being part of one of those groups, make sure you let someone know and join up. It is a great time to plug in with those. And so let KJ know what fits best. I do want to also mention giving. As you might imagine, the financial situation is a struggle everywhere in the world now. And with a church also, it can be difficult. And specifically not being able to meet together, we're not able to pass the offering plate around. And so we do have online giving. We've had that set up for a long time now. And all of the information you need to do that, if you're wanting to give to the church, is online. on the website. There's a whole section in our website about how to give. And so make sure you go there and look into that. There's ways to give in both dollars and in euros. And if you're a member, you can even set up sort of monthly giving so that there's that discipline that's being done for you. One thing I will mention is that it's very helpful to our bookkeepers to designate whether you're giving to EIC Rouen or EIC Turn. Sometimes people put EIC Paris, and that actually means both churches. Both churches are under the headline of EIC Paris. So if you're a Turn member, make sure you designate EIC Turn. And if you're a Rouen member, make sure you designate EIC Rouen in your donation. And that will be very helpful to the bookkeepers as they keep up. And just one more thing to say, we had a lot of good feedback from the sermon we did live on Easter. And so we're going to continue to do the live sermons. We are excited about continuing through Romans at EIC Rouen. And so that will happen again this week at 10 a.m. And so we're going to have a live sermon there. I really enjoyed seeing everybody tune in and the interaction that we had on that post. I think it was very positive. And so we're going to continue to do that. And then, of course, in the Corona Care groups, there are still discussions about the sermon that go on to help us go through Romans together and encourage each other. Because we do have a lot of good news to celebrate during this time, which includes the message of Romans that our salvation is in Christ alone, by faith alone. So make sure you stay tuned for the sermons on Sunday. And that'll do it for the announcements for today. All the information and links should be in this post as well. If you're wanting to get more information, let us know. Thanks, and God bless.